Yep, at the plate. A win in their last contract. For the Jays. So they take game 2 of the 3-game set. They lost. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. One away. Runners tagging from first. We hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 7 Eastern. We'll see Jason Hayward and the Atlanta Braves will be hosting the Washington Nationals. Be sure to tune in 7 o'clock Eastern.
A chance to watch two good teams matching up in that one, Gary. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be DeJesus, a terrific talent for this team. One out, runner on at first. And here's the first one. Smash towards the middle, and he boots it. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it. There's a replay of that single. Close play at first base, but he gets there in time.
You can see in the replay, he didn't beat it by much, but just enough.
You don't usually get infield hits at second base. Dixon at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. And starts him out here, headed for the middle. And that is in there. The tying run is on base. DeJesus headed for third. They apply the tag. He is out at third. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Phillies holding on to the lead. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sport. Kate is the batter. Grounded out last time. And even though they're losing in this ball game, they're going to keep that pen active. They've got both the right and left-hander up.
Well, you have to go to the bullpen to stop the bleeding so you don't give up any more runs and give your offense a chance to come back.
The first pitch. Strikes him out with a slider for a strike. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, that the fact that his arsenal of pitches has been great today, and the command of that arsenal has been outstanding. When you can do all that, you're going to keep these hitters off balance.
That's exactly it. He's doing a pretty good job keeping the hitters off balance by changing the speeds, the location, and the type of pitch. Very difficult to center him.
Here's the pitch. Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2.
Well, his pitch count right now is up in triple digits, over 100 pitches. He could be running on fumes right now. The pitching coach, though, is going to have to keep
Up the middle. Lowry's there. Over to first for out number one. This is what the schedule looks like for Toronto. This Philadelphia series wraps up tonight. They kick off a road trip, a series with the Indians. It's a team they beat pretty soundly the last time around. That'll be Monday through Thursday. Then they take on the fellow AL East team, the Yankees, at Yankee Stadium. So we'll be out and about over a good bit of that upcoming schedule. For Maine, up now. See, what are the numbers for him on the mound today?
How's he doing it? He's got it all going on here. They're just pounding right into the ground.
So, yeah, called on to do the hurling now. The Blue Jays bring in the reliever.
As a manager, you have to appreciate pitching performances like that. He threw a lot of pitches. He left it all on the mound. Very effective today, and that's what counts.
The pitch. A line drive towards short. And that one is in there, his second hit today. And he's safe in there at first. Take a look at the teams leading the way with fewest walks allowed, courtesy of State Farm. Number one, the Blue Jays. The Tigers second. White Sox third. Mariners fourth. And it's the Yankees, number 5. There's a swing and a line drive. The second, there's one. And there's 2, a double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. 7th inning up the stretch in Toronto. Red Laurie leading it off. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung out and missed, 0-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball down and away. It's awfully tough to center that ball and make solid contact. That time, you couldn't even make any contact.
That swung on and flied to right. That's one away.
We've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year run-wise in the American League. First and doubles, first and triples. They're also the number 1 team in batting average, better than everybody else. Put the ball in play, finding the holes to get base hits. Really the great depth of the lineup.
Graves is batting. Rounded out his last time through. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses with the curve, 0-1. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it, 0-2.
I'll tell you what, that two-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying, give him credit, came up empty.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
This ball looked good coming off the bat. I thought it would carry a little bit further, but the right fielder able to keep a beat on it, throw him back and put it away.
It's Pallone at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. The pitch. That's blowing outside, 1-1.
Good movement on the cut fastball there. Just couldn't quite catch the bottom corner of the.
Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. And we've got Helton batting. He'll be the pinch hitter.
Nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially
up the middle. He dives and he's got it. Man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
And Garrett settles in. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Probably thinking about the matchup here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up. Face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
Davies will be called on to pitch. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Here it comes. Oh, fair ball that time. Misses inside, evens the count at 1. One pitch, a fastball, cut on, missed, 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. The dive and a spectacular play. You never know what you're going to see ahead of us, but Steve, I got a feeling that could be our defensive play of the game.
Well, it's about preparation. He was preparing for the pitch. He saw it come off the bat, and that first step allowed him to make the catch. Now a chance here to see where the Philadelphia Phillies sit in the rankings of the National League. First in double, first in slugging percentage, and they're the number 2 team in stolen bases. Speed, the major asset for this team, the ability to take extra bases and put runners in scoring position.
First pitch on the way. Oh, that runs inside and gets him.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you. You can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
It's Bizzardo at plate.
But there's we saw
a swing and a ball crunched in the right field. This one is clobbered. Goodbye, home run, Philadelphia. Their offense is on. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one.
Good execution by the Philadelphia Phillies.
We saw that throw there. We've never seen the warning go to the benches now. get out of hand.
Umpires have the ability to eject the player if they think the player has some intention. And a warning being issued right here, but the next guy may not get off the warning.
Duncan will third, Tigers fourth, and it's the Red Sox number 5.
Well, when you're ranked number 1 in on-base percentage, that shows that
There's contact. He drove it well. That's one away. Here comes the runner for the plate. There's the throw, and the run comes home. Yes, has a turn in the box. All important production at this point in the ball game. Not that deficit. Keep pushing. That's what they're after. And it is getting down to crunch time right now. This is where the offense, they can't give up not only an at bat, they can't give up a hit. That one's drilled to short. And he throws the first in time at number 2. It's going to be DeJesus. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Here's the first pitch. And that one fouled off by DeJesus. Here's the delivery. Liner between first and second. And he will take it himself for the out. What an individual effort. And taking a look out there in the bullpen there. Gate. Settling in. He's going to start the 9th inning.
a tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
See if anyone will do. Dixon at the plate. Well, the Blue Jays with a loss last night. And with that loss, honestly, end up going 1 for 3. In the series against the Phillies. Pollard is going to come on as a pinch hitter. Runners at second and third and 2 down. Mack, that one, got it right up the middle. And that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home. And Jesus scores as well. And they're behind in this ball game, and by the looks of things, they got a starter out there firing.
There's no question about it. I think they have to start making a move here as we see him before our eyes running out of game.
Toronto's offense creating multiple opportunities.
They need to get it out right now. The offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get him out.
2 outs here for Brett Laurie. The offense continues to produce. They keep building.
Gary, they keep lumping the hits.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Fantastic chance here. Our league leaderboard brought to you by Boston played the most time. Jays number 1. Fourth to Roy.
This team is in new sport.
A double steal. This one's grounded in second. Trouble. He's first and second. It's a perfect split up here. Very comfortable. Henderson tries to do some damage now. Now the Indians losing the last game. They were hoping to take the series after splitting games 1 and 2. They ended up grabbing one game in Cincinnati. Only won 2. And using the 500. Fastball swung out and striking out one way.
He's got the
Miller first. Twins out in front, first place. Second place, it's the Royals. It's the White Sox in third. The Tigers fourth place. And down at the bottom, the Cleveland Indians.
I look at how far they started this year for Cleveland. It's been a much run. Season than they expected. I think they thought they'd be competitive, but they just haven't been able to put it together.
There's a ground ball. Morrow goes on to first. Never make any noise here. Cleveland still looking for the offense. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorpe, Steve Phillips, John Crutch, we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Trying to get here, just 1 for 3 thus far. There's the pitch. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. That one headed into the corner. Going to try to release the double. Dorado here is in position to get something done.
A great piece of work right there to get that double, put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball, took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
2 minutes scoring position. Still on. Swung on. That's it there. Should score the runner. And that's 2 runs. And he's on board. And it was 2 RBIs on the base hit. Those 2 RBIs, where that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart.
Three straight hits. You got to bounce back and get this guy. He's out.
Yes, is the batter. Now, definitely not an overstatement. So this offense may not be stopped.
That might just about do it. I mean, right now, they're playing some players in the middle innings. It's awfully tough for them.
See, this begins to look like the freight train has got the throttle wide open.
Here, there's your first three coming through.
Swing shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. He's on his way to the plate. There's the throw. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander on the throw.
Well, they're going to wait for the right hand to get around deck to get it out. And it'll probably make the move to the ball.
And he pulls into second base. That will be a double. Yep. Batting now. He singled and later scored in his last time up. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. Actually retreats back. Runners on the move. The first runs in easily. Here's going to be the Jesus. Show no mercy. The offense is going. You don't give up at bats. And they're not. One out with the runner at third. The pitch hit on the ground. And he cannot come up with it. Look at the team on the lowest RA for the month. Number 1,
And he's not been predictable. But if he becomes predictable, he becomes easy to hit.
He needs to stay focused right here, not get off track. He knows what his plan is. Change speeds, change locations, change pitches, move the ball around.
Orchard will be the new pitcher as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. Watches
Balls in the left, start the strike zone, then ball out of the strike zone. He couldn't get it.
very good.
Got a ball to see how the Indians are doing great tonight in the American League. Fourth and walk, ninth and triple. They find themselves at the top of the stolen bases, showing that speed a major part of their ability to manufacture runs. And in the batter's box, it's Gilly, and a base hit.
It's fouled off. He fouls off another one. Takes that one and two. Swung up and fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Well, just about had him. Headed for the middle. He's under it. That's one. And through. They got both of them that time.
Oh, beautiful looking double play right there. A pitcher's best friend.
That shortens the number of pitches that have to be thrown. It's all about defense. And here's what the Blue Jays schedule looks like. The Cleveland series ending Thursday. Continue their road trip for the next series. The Yankees hosting that one. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After that, they head home to match up against the team that beat them pretty good in the last series. And starts him out here. This one's grounded near third. Foul. Oh, 1 pitch, a fastball, swung out and missed 0-2.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out, we might have a souvenir.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side retired. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Blue Jays still protecting the lead. Gray is batting. He'll lead off the seventh. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. Runner on second and 2 outs. Now the first pitch. First pitch is swung out and missed 0-1.
Well, this is where he has to make a pitch. They haven't made this pitch all day long. You've got 2 outs in the inning. Step the tide, get out of this inning, leave that runner in scoring position, and let your offense.
Foul. in the bullpen.
Probably make the move to the pen.
Friel at the plate. Flew out. Here's the pitch.
It's so tough to hit a good break ball when you swing that hard, but that's what he did. Look at how he almost fell to the ground.
Set a breaker through him. Scott. This Thursday, Carlos Gonzalez, the Colorado Rockies, play host to the San Francisco Giants. That game is scheduled for 3 o'clock Eastern. Well, this is
That's going to be a good matchup, and everybody's going to want to tune in that one. I'm looking forward to it.
it's just a hell of a play. First pitch is a curveball outside.
They try to go back door with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
There's a swing and a ball with his eye. Line it right. Goodbye, home run Indians. Oh, did he suck that one? Indians are on the scoreboard. Well, see a little respect at the plate. He didn't give up. They're still down. It's Goose at the plate. Well, he control. Hit a guy, put him on base. Henderson tries to do some damage now.
Look, Gary, we've seen that guy you hit with a pitch. Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just lose a grip on the ball. You double out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting something.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now. And the question after dinner battle that we've seen here, Steve, is a swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one falls in there for a base hit. Fantastic chance here.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets the first and right back for the base hit.
No way he went after that in the box, Steve. It looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind the count. You got to pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage.
And Dillon's in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. One out with runners at first and second. The first pitch. And he takes the ball 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. Next pitch misses high for ball 2. Here's the pitch. This is popped foul to the right side, but playable. That's 2 gone. All-Star break moving large now. We take a look at the Eastern Division race courtesy of State Farm. Blue Jays out in front, first place. Red Sox in second place. Yankees in third. Orioles fourth. And it's the Rays in the last slot.
What's wrong? That's so many different ways to win ball games. That's why they're sitting in top American League. Everybody seems to contribute day in and day out.
And with that right hander warming up the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking. Oh,
Well, with nothing to hit on the deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
he sends this one in the air towards center. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they got into that deficit a bit with a home run, still well behind. The Indians hoping they can somehow dig their way out of this one. Yes, in the box.
I really defensively is what he's replacing. So interesting move.
The eighth inning starts with a strike.
This one here, but no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Tyler Clifford gives himself some breathing.
Well, he threw a fastball right there. He might send a souvenir to the crowd. Problem was, he got the changeup and didn't connect.
Lining up strike 3. That was
It was going to show us the four-seam fastball.
First pitch. He swings at the ball to right field. That one's put away. Now 2 down. So look at our leaderboard brought to you by State Farm. How the teams stack up in hitting. Blue Jays number 1. The Twins in second. Tigers third. The Yankees fourth. Number 5. The Royals rounded up.
These guys really swing the bat top to bottom. They find a way to put it in play and find holes out there. When you do that, you get a chance to go out and run.
Strike one to Jesus.
Goes inside with the sinker to try to tie up the hitter. Now let's see if he goes back away.
And that one fouled off by Jesus. A swing and a miss. Strike 3 with a chance at first. And the throw beats that runner. He's out of first.
Gary's really going for it there, but the catcher's able to get it.
And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Garrett Hart, along with Steve Phillips and John Brooks. Do not trade that.
That fastball just gets away from him. Oh, that hurts. Ouch.
Nickelman's in the batter's box. Runners at first and second. Here is called up. He'll be pitching. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays.
If your pitch is already good at batter or two, you've got to take him out of the game.
That's at the knees for a called strike. He lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1.
That pitch just took off right there. Exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out.
Good. You never
Absolutely right, John. That has been real estate. It's all about watches that fastball. That goes for him for a strike. On the way. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. Off the black that time too. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch of fastball outside. 3-1. That misses. All 4. Now you get the sack score.
no margin for error as he loads the base.
So next up, here we go. It's a chance for Lonnie Chisenhall. He homered earlier in the ballgame. And this misses 1-0. Hit in the air.
That hit her up when it's in.
Hit hard on the ground. Ball is there. The first side is that happened. The Indians way out of this. Here's the delivery. He swings and nails a liner. There's the throw. Wide throw. Can't get him at first.
About a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. Third hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
Through. Here's the first pitch. And Lars wanted that one. And goodbye home run. The production phase goes on. Two-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had. Braves at the plate. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball that high into the air. Deep to right field. Out of here. Goodbye home run. Sometimes the offense just explodes all game long. That's what's going on here. Another one and a huge lead. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want. Blue Jays just continue to do damage. They're flying around the bases today.
There's a swing and a smash. One away now. Collier up at the plate. 2 hits, 5 trips to the plate for it. And it's Herman batting. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
Towards the middle. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. He's going to try to stretch it. And they've got him in the pickle now. They're going to have to quit making so many throws if they're going to get this guy out. And they drag him out between first and second. Woolen has to turn it right. Look out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Swinging from the heels. And
good low target. It's setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. And that's going to do it in this half inning. But they strike for 3 runs here. Thanks to Toronto's still up big. And if you're just tuning in, hi, Eric Barn, one. John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Henderson tries to do some damage. He's ready to give his best at bat right here. First position, one after the ninth. Roll will be called on the pitch. On the ground short. Lowry's there. Little miss. Out number one.
Try to put multiple hits together to back.
And Dillon's in the box. He's hitless so far. That finds the outside corner for strike one.
By changing speed is so important for a pitcher. Get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's going to lose.
Oh, what a slider. Call strike. He delivers. This one stops to the right.
exactly what he wanted to do in that 0-2 game. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
And he fouls another one off. Swing and a line to right center. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. He throws. Not in time. Way ahead of that play. You say something. This pitch hadn't thrown inside here. You said watch your numbers because that's what that pitch was. You say they hit. Yeah. That's a foul ball. This is for a ball to even things.
Trying to throw it in his hands right there. So the position open up. It just laid off the pitch from the girl strike.
Ball just off the flag. Now the 2-1. High drive up to the back of the foul. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count. The full count pitch. That misses ball 4, so he comes off the bench and works his way on.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Dumont at the plate. Hit by a pitch his last time up. He wants to get some hacks in here. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here's the first one. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, right there was a lot of indecision right there on the hitter. He thought fastball, he saw slider, but he saw it too late. That's why he swung late.
Second strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, this pitch right there, he gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Does an offer at it, 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball got him 2 down. He just missed out on that one, reaching way out, trying to grab that off the edge.
It started out over the plate, and then it started tailing away a little bit. You have to think he'd like to at least foul that pitch off.
Dinkelman's in the batter's box. 0-for-1 this spot. Here's the delivery. And a fly ball, and this could be it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Very outstanding.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
But you know, Gary, anytime you can put the ball in play, you have a great opportunity to get hits and great things happen.
And when you take to the road, Steve, any win will do. But when you get this kind of offense, it's very satisfying.
Well, it also sends a message to your club and to that
Listen. Right center. One down.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. First in batting average, first in hits. Also the number one team in home runs, the most power in the league right now. They have the ability to drive it out of the ballpark better than everybody else.
That's one out. And two, they pull out the double play. Well, they load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits, but no runs. Blue Jays won. Cleveland nothing. Creel at the plate. Well, lost last night for the Indians. It has been a dismal series so far, losing games 1 and 2. Maybe a shot here to hopefully take the fourth against Toronto. The pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. Looking at that outing, they really unable to stop an onslaught.
Yeah, and that onslaught contributed to that 6-run loss.
Here's the delivery. Taps this one foul to the right. He delivers. Slider, that's taken. Strike three, one away.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
State Farm with a look at the stats who are piling up K's over the last 10. The Angels, number one. Second, the Blue Jays. In the third spot, the Orioles. Fourth spot, Rangers. And it's the Yankees, number 5.
Well, these staffs can really throw the heat. They can get the swings and misses, and those strikeouts can become so important because rallies can happen in the first inning just like they can happen in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
It's Geese at the plate.
Look, Gary, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. They'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
Here's the pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing he is to throw it again right away.
Well, what you don't want to do is let it get in your head when you start to worry about pitching inside or getting too close to anybody. So he's got to make sure his head's right.
Started to go around. It's a called strike three, 2 down.
Now, K-Cam shows 85 miles per hour in the velocity and not much movement at all. And now we've got a moment to see how the Indians are doing rank-wise in the American League. 7th in triples, 7th in walks, and they find themselves in the top 10 in stolen bases, showing that speed, a major part of their ability to manufacture runs.
Chisenhall is at first. Hit in the air to left center. And that'll be Cleveland's first hit of the ballgame. Chisenhall trying for third. Now Cleveland, here's the chance they want.
Well, speed is a two-way tool. We talked about how it helps on defense. Now you see how it helps on the base pass as he barrels around going into third base.
And we're going to see Brown here. He's in his 4th year now. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. Blue Jays still out in front. It's a perfect night for baseball. The grass lit up here, beautiful green. Field, very comfortable night. Long up now. He's going to start the third here. This one has popped up to the left side out of play. On the way. Line towards first. And that one is in there. His second hit today. And it's up against the wall. And at second base, he's tagged out. Ullin at the plate. Bounced into a fielder's choice last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing. Line drive, center field. That one gets through for a base hit. And a moment to check out what Cleveland has coming up. Tonight's game, the last against Toronto. They continue the homestand with a series that should be good. The Oakland Athletics. That's a 3-game series. After that, good offensive chance here.
Really, he's starting to wear down out there. had earlier in the game.
It's going to be to Jesus. Not looking last time. Here's the ball. It's soaring into deep center field. That ball is still going. Good. That's good for three. Now they lead by 4. A 3-run home.
I know Toronto's going to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
Here's the pitch. Slowly down the third baseline and foul. And Steve, you give up that big fly ball now, trailing further in this one. Pitcher's going to find a way to cut this down right now.
Well, that's right. Listen, now with the bases empty, you've got to get your mind that you're starting over and get outs.
Yeah, we got a guy on the mound. It looks like he's tiring out there. The bullpen's active.
Well, he's running out of gas. I can't see them staying too much longer with this guy.
And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here. It's Cologne at the plate. He singled in his last at bat. Swing and a fly ball to left center field. Brown's there. As he moves over, puts it away, short left center. All-Star break looming large now. We take a look at the Eastern Division race, courtesy of State Farm. It's the Blue Jays in first, Red Sox in second place. In third place, it's the Yankees. Orioles fourth, and it's the Rays in the last slot.
But Toronto has so many different ways to win ball games, and that's why they're sitting atop the American League East, because everybody seems to contribute day in and day out.
And in the batter's box is Laurie.
Apollo was there for the game last night, hit a 2-run home run. We'll see if they can take advantage of some mistake pitches today.
Runner on first, 2 away. And he starts him out. Swings and grounds this one to the right side, foul. Swings, hits this one. Going to be fielded by Brown. And there's the third out. Well, they strike for 3 more runs here and widen that lead even further. It's the Blue Jays by 4. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. He sends this one in the air to one away. So we have a moment to check out the stats Cats, who have been giving hitters fits this past month, courtesy of State Farm. The Angels number one, second, the A's, Blue Jays third, the Indians fourth, and the Mariners fifth.
Well, look for Ruth Frank in this. You're just not going to see a lot of this. Both of these teams keep hitters from getting on base, being a base hit. If you're going to get out, you're going to have to earn it. The way one of these teams is going to win this game is if they make a mistake. So pops one on the ballpark, and that might be the only one you see in this game.
And the first pitch starts him out with a sinker for a strike.
He tried to fast forward that pitch, but left it out and away.
Swinging a line drive. All that's into right field for a base hit.
You're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to it because you know, more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
And in the batter's box, it's Geary, second highest average on the ball club. Pitch on the way. And he can't catch up with that one. 0-1.
He's having some kind of season this year, Gary. Really the guy leading this team's offense and some kind of offensive production.
Too far inside. 1-1. Right now in the night, 0 for 1 against Heilman.
Change up the last time for strike three. I believe there's some deception with that delivery and that change of velocity. He's probably going to see it again.
The 1-1. Smack that one. He got her right up the middle. Over to second for 1. And a double play. They got both. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you're sitting around and go deep. Nope. Justin gets a fair hit. How's he starting?
You go all one on the first pitch, it changes the comfort level of the offense. We're on the offensive, not the defensive. And in this game, 3 runs have scored.
1-0. Line drive fouled off at first.
hitter gets him to swing. Bad swing. That last swing.
Has a third and one. Here's the first pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. 2 away. Let's take a second to view the teams with the most pop in their bats. Our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Yankees second. The Twins third. Fourth, the Red Sox. The Tigers.
1 through 9. This team can absolutely pound baseball. Number 1 in baseball in slugging percentage. And it goes 1 through 9. They don't care who it is. They're going to set back on that back leg and try to drive you out of the ballpark. They absolutely pound the ball.
Adele will be the new pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there. And that's the third out. That'll do it. 3 up, 3 down this happening. Blue Jays 4, Cleveland nothing. And Dillon's in the box. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. The first pitch. Sinker just missed.
They're in the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, they've only gotten 2 hits. So they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate. And maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and they can work.
He swings down, really hit that. One away. Real at the plate. If I go his way in his first at of this ball game, he got looking strike 3 against Heilman.
He just locked up on that slider, called for strike.
Pitch. There's a swing and a snag. And down field. That was 2 away. Look at the Central Division race brought to you by State Farm. The All-Star break just around the corner now. In that first spot, the Twins. Second place, the White Sox. Third, the Royals. Tigers in 4th place. And down at the bottom, the Cleveland Indians.
Now you look at how poorly it's gone this year for Cleveland. It's been a much rougher season than they expected. I think they but they just haven't been able to put it together.
Oh, runs inside. Oh, no.
For that, away.
On the way. Swings sends this one on the line to right center. And it's through. That'll be a base hit for Chisenhall.
Even though there's 2 outs, you're out of an inning. This guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with a solid hit. Who knows what can happen after that?
It's easy to play. Here's a strikeout that can last them for the line. First pitch to him. This one's bounced up the middle. Jesus. And he throws on to first. That'll return on the side. No run for the base hit. They leave one man on at first. Cleveland still looking for the offense. And later scored in the second. And out here. That's this one foul. Pitch. Long high drive to right center field. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. And the bat speaking again. Another big fly, another run, and a 5-run game.
Toronto's going to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First pitch on the way. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect on one. Steve, this has been an unbelievable offensive show and contributing to it the long ball.
Well, you're right. I mean,
Straight away left. That one's taken care of. And next Monday, you can catch another dose of baseball. We'll see Jason Hayward and the Atlanta Braves. They'll be taking on the Phillies in Philadelphia. All gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be DeJesus, the home in the third. And here's the first one. And that one fouled off when he goes. Hit in the air, center field. Brown's there. No problem for him if he gets that out. And it's Vermont back. 2 for 2 in the game. The pitch. Slider swung out on this. 0-1.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. He got that slider in the strike zone. He got the hitter out in front. Swing early.
Swung on and fouled away. Slider swung on and struck him out. That's going to retire the side. And he from him. He's out of pitch. What an out. Makes a terrific play and throw.
got a bad chance. The ball was going through, but tremendous effort keeping it in field and getting the out.
This has really been a tough day for him, and it's gotten a whole lot tougher on that play. Hopefully, this is not serious.
Now, these things happen. There's no question about it. Control injury. You have to do the best you can prepare to play again.
They bring him in following the injury.
Tough to go off the bench, so you don't anticipate playing, but you got to step in and get that energy going and make plays when the ball's hit to you.
And we're going to see Brown here. Line down in his left at bat. Lays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good pitching, good defense. They're getting it done today. And actually limiting this offense, keeping them off the board. Only 3 guys left on base in Taylor Jr.
He sends this one in the air towards center. The catch. And he has it for the second out. Time for our state farm leaderboard. The teams with the lowest on A. Number 1, the Blue Jays. Second, the Rangers. White Sox third. Reds fourth. And it's the Yankees, number 5.
Now, when you lead the league in ERA, it takes a lot of pressure off the offense to score a lot of good pitchers. They've really gotten it done so far this year, and a lot of the offense has been able to relax the back. But you have to think with the speed that's on first base right now, that they'll put him in motion and try to make things happen here in this game.
Devontae, 1 for 2 in the game. First pitch inside. Ball 1. Let's take a look at all this pitcher has been utilizing the fastball pitches.
Scored that stride a little more than he usually does. Who's a pitcher that
Line finger down the line and right. And in there, he's 2 for 2. The throw. And he's in the third. Hey, that's a throw. Cleveland, here's the chance they win.
excellent base running right there. As he's approaching second base, heads up to third base coach, gets the sign to keep on coming, and now they got runners at the corner.
And Butler's home.
Absolutely no fight to that slider right there. He kept it out over the plate. The hitter got a good whack at it.
And Dillon's in the box. After making a
it to his teammate. They're just not going to go down without a fight.
Sinker, 1-1 Well, it was a big mountain, Steve, that they had to overcome, and all of a sudden that mountain looks a whole lot lower.
That's just good baseball they're playing. Keep the pressure on and see what happens. Play all 9 innings. Let's see what happens when they play this.
That's not. Side is retired. So they stretch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. The Indians are not content. They are not sitting back straight through it. It's low. Here in the and Butler gloves that one. This is his first at bat in this game. Pitch on the swings and misses the slider.
Like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Pitch the hit out of the ballpark. Give the hitter credit. He's trying to do it anyway.
Butler
With your back home to try to loop something over the infielder's head to try to get a base hit. Other than that, you're better off making it.
line 5 towards third. And the sinker swung out into the side retired. And nothing across here in the second inning. Toronto 5. Cleveland 1. Friel at the plate. See, what are the numbers for the ball count?
Two swings at
1. Here's the ball. Misses it. Here's the pitch. Through. Friel. Far away. Here's the game the last against Cleveland. There's another stop on the road trip. The Yankees line shot into center field. One away. And that will hold him at first. Start these hitters out. Let's take a look at how he's thinking.
Well, throwing a first pitch strike is critical to success for
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That's 2 gone. And they just tried to hold him there at first. Last time. The first pitch.
You're going to miss.
Down. That's it. opportunity for offense.
Coming right down the center of the plate. Don't do anything with it. You're very upset.
And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the now look at stats and fewest walks allowed for the month. Found on our State Farm leaderboard. The Angels number 1. Second, the A's. Blue Jays third, the Indians fourth, and the Mariners fifth.
You want to make the other team beat you. You don't want to beat yourself. And to do that, you have to throw strikes and limit the walks.
That one swung on its line, and that's the third out. That'll do it. They pick up 3. Epps batting now. He'll start things off here in the 7th. And he's able to put it away. Starts foul. Wall.
On now with
Graves is the batter. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Garrett. As you can see, this offense just keeps on rolling, keeps on producing. But you keep on rolling.
And in this game, there's no such thing as popping on. You want to carry over if you're up now, keep it going. He's running towards second. That one's hit to the right. Way down there, but that's going to be a long ball.
You're right, Gary.
Get that. They don't care. They want to keep tacking on runs right now. Gain that momentum. Oh, he takes on for second. Hit hard to second. And another hit back to back. And now he's heading for home. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here. So that bullpen's going to get active.
It's still early in the game, though. So I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get prepared to take they need to go.
He'll hold there at second base. Predator with a double up. It's going to be to Jesus. He blew out his last time up. Runners at second and third, and they want to win. And starts him out here. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And there's one. And two. How's that for getting it on the inning in style? They nailed the guy. First pitch on the way.
Throw.
Second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
The 0-2 count. So you've got to think to yourself, don't give anything too good to him.
Tried to get him to chase that curve.
Trying to get him to reach for it, but he laid off.
Wood swung out for the first down.
Good break, a 90-mile-an-hour pitch. Real risky pitch right there. And he comes out of it a lot. That was right down the middle of the plate. The batter just swung for it.
Johnny was lucky to get that pitch.
You're absolutely right, Joe. When you look at that back foot, the pitcher is the hitter.
And in the batter's box this year, single home run in his last at bat. Swings and misses the slider.
You're right out here in the seventh inning. I like the way this is going. They're looking good. The pitcher's throwing strikes. The defense making plays. They've got a big lead. Everything feels good.
Here it comes. Swung on, that is hit. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got it. And it gets through. Good for four ball game.
I tried to go down that 0-1 pitch. They get flat right back. What they did.
And the way he went after that in the box here, he might have been guessing it down.
Tell you what, you have to make contact behind the count. You got to pitch over the heart of the plate. You keep advantage of it.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch. That's a strike.
You can hit your spot with that kind of movement down and into the hitter. You're way ahead of the game.
Towards center field. And it's through. That's a base hit. Good offensive chance here.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Real at the plate. Trying to get here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Hit that one right back up the middle. On that one eats him up. Late in the game, his team down big, but he's got a chance to cut into that deficit, Steve.
They're just looking for a big hit right here to keep this rally going and try to get within time distance.
Swings a little late that time. Strike one.
Well, his timing is just off right now. He swung way late on that cutter.
He deals. Oh, and it's fouled off. Here's the delivery. Cutter thought he had it, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And Lonnie Chisenhall will let that one go by to even up the count.
Well, good movement on the cutter there, but he's got to get the ball down in the zone. He can get hurt with hitters throwing it up there.
Strike 3 called. Home plate umpire racks him up today.
Now this curveball just dropped it right off the table. The hitter thought he had a beat on it, then he gave up as it breaks into the strike zone.
It's Geese at the plate, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
He holds off on the low inside. Fastball that hits misses, and he falls behind 2-1.
Well, this doesn't look good right here. I mean, you're looking at this picture, you can tell he's definitely rattled. If he can't find the zone, this could be dangerous.
He swings at the ball to right field. In there, and this is going to be trouble. Rem scores. There's 2. Creel keeps running. He scores now 3.
Bases loaded. He had a few. Everybody home. Also, he knew he was going to wind up all the way for close.
Very important production we've seen. Still need some more. They're starting to get it.
They're narrowing the lead late here in the game, Gary. And going to
Indians are not sitting back. And it's yes, will be the pinch hitter. Wood hits it right back up to the pitcher. He follows this thing. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it. Now look at some lineups who have been crushing the ball over the fence for the last 10 games. Our state rounded out last time. Here's the first one. Swung on line to right center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases all the way to the wall.
When he calls his parents after this game, he's going to say, "Hey, I just hit a screaming double in this game." But really, it wasn't a well-hit ball, but in a well-placed spot on the field where no one could get to it for that big two-base hit.
You can feel the anticipation in the stands and the fans. It's really all eyes on the mound right now.
You don't want to be down any more than the two you're already behind in this ball game. He's got to find a way out of this with these runners on.
No, you're right. It's not looking too good for them.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. That's the second out of the inning. And the runners have to stay put, second and third. And the throw, bagged it home, and he is out of there. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And here are the Indians. And we're going to see Brown here. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Whoa, for ball 1.
On base, set up the potential for a big
Here, just 3.
they have him right now. Let's see if they can try to finish him off.
A swing line to the tying run on board.
Well, this is why you have to throw strikes. You fall behind in the count like this, they get their nose, just got it from the zone, and he's sitting on it. At least you keep it in the ballpark.
You want to trade that. It was a strikeout victim last time for the throw. To do the hurling now. We'll be relieving the Blue Jays now. And they come back. Fastball evens him up for a run.
Right there, he just blew by.
Swing held back. Now here's the ground. Oh, he is late and second.
Anytime you bring a pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is for him to serve one up to the first hitter. That's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
In the batter's box, it's Gary. And he Extra tie this game.
That's right, an extra base hit probably gives them the lead and keep this rally going.
The first pitch was a strike, not on one right now. He delivers a swing and a foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. He drops back, runners on the move. Brown scores.
He's going to have to step up and deliver.
Well, he's holding his thoughts now as he tries to figure out a way of making it lead.
Pitcher is such a competitor. He's exactly the guy you want to have in this situation.
Swung on and popped way up high. And Jesus gets there. Real and plate.
With just a little bit of break here, he the jam with runners on base. But the guy who typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind that pitch. 0-1.
You always want to get that first strike in there as a pitcher because now you can execute your plan to put the guy away.
Lays off the curveball. So 1-1.
You want to start this pitch outside. The curveball is better when it's away from the hitter to break out of the zone, but it never had a chance of being a strike.
Well, just about had the 2-2 count. Now the 2-2. 2-2. Curve the misses 3-2. A 3-2 pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And it gets down. And the swing across the top corner. And he scores. And the tie is broken. They take the lead. They keep the hitter a lot of credit. He just didn't give in. He battled and battled and battled. And boy, did it pay off. A big turnaround here. We'll start here in the last inning of regulation.
Base hit here.
Long settles in.
Managers face so many different decisions. Here, the Indians win a close one here. They made the pitches they needed to and got the big hit situation.
We get a moment here to recognize our player of the game.
Well, the reason why you put a guy in the cleanup spot in the lineup, because he's the clutch guy. He's the guy you want up in those big situations. And that's how this game was decided today. He came up and he didn't disappoint, coming up with a big clutch.